Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This show is again Red Fox. Come back to another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 3, the Elder Kings 2 mod, where we are going to continue the run as Whiterun, and we are going to continue just building up Whiterun as a power in the north up here. It looks like we are doing pretty well. There are some concerning things that have happened. We got a nice little county conversion. That's nice. Um, for those of you who don't know, we're just trying to convert all the counties so that way we don't have any you know, I guess revolts happen because of a religion issue because we're still trying to promote the culture as well, which that one's a whole different can of worms too because we've had a few of those, especially in the orc areas of Falkreath that we took back over. We have some concerning things going on, not really, maybe not even concerning, just things to watch out for. I mean, Eastern and Western Skyrim aren't so much the issue as we have the Ojwambu area right here that is getting really, really big. That's 6,978 troops in total. We're currently at 3,709, so they double us just about. They're really close to that. We're actually to the point where you can argue that we're probably stronger than. Well, actually, there's no argument. We're just stronger than Western Skyrim at this point. There might actually be an argument to actually go for them at this point. There are what, four people, and this is the area of Rorikstead, which I don't know. I think of Skyrim a lot because they had like I think it was like a little song that was based off of Rorikstead. Um, and then you have these two right here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And let's actually start this episode off with a banger. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom, starting off against the High Queen Anska of Western Skyrim. So we're gonna have to go into prestige debt here for this, but I think it's also really good because Eastern Skyrim can really help us out with this as well. We can also call Bruma, who is quite strong. We can call this ally, and we'll also call in the Prince of Bruma as well, just to go ahead and uh, get this to work out pretty well for us. Broom is probably not going to come because they are indeed fighting another war right now, but that is fine. I'm not too worried about them doing their thing right now. Let's see. This also raises the question of what Eastern Skyrim doing? They are currently not at war right now, so they're more than likely going to join us here momentarily. I'm assuming maybe the Prince of Bruma will come and help, though. That would actually be really nice if they did, being that they are not, I guess, directly involved in the war, maybe. So that's something to keep an eye out here in just a moment. So let's go ahead and get everybody raised up over here as far as our troops are concerned, and we will march on through, and we'll go through Hagamarch right now, and we will siege their castle real fast. One thing I guess I can probably do here coming up is I can probably upgrade these ballistas a little bit. So we can at least try to siege a little bit easier and faster, maybe, because I don't really have a whole lot of siege equipment for stuff like that. But either way, let's keep on going. All right, we need two more upgrades from stewardship to get the nice bonus for that, because the 1 and 2 is the really good one that I'm kind of wanting to get. We'll go to Rorikstead and take over it next. Now let's see. With us going to war with them, are they? No, they are not at a different war right now. I think they were getting raided by somebody. So this is kind of interesting. We're getting a lot of. Let's go on over here. I guess it's the winter time, so like I'll design an aqueduct. That's fine. Okay, so we do have somebody over here doing this, so we're going to try and siege this up real fast. Since they were already sieging it, it'll be a little bit easier for us to take. Is this us? Is this our war? No, this is theirs. Okay, so I was sitting there thinking, oh, hopefully ours is a 33% one, but it is not. Let's go ahead. This one is not terrible. Do we have stress? No, we do not have any stress at all, which kind of sucks. But in a way that I was kind of hoping, like, oh, maybe we actually have like 2 levels of stress here that can help us out. But no, of course not. That'd be the one time that actually stress would have helped me there for money reasons. It would have. They're not going to get that. So Skyrim does have a lot of troops over here right now, so there is that to be paying attention to. I do kind of want to go over here and attack them. We can also go into our own land and like stop bleeding so much attrition damage. We should win this with all of our troops showing up, and we can take back our stuff real fast, and we can cross over into their lands right here and take those back there. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now that's say now there's a good chance that they'll like retake back a few things over here from us with us over there. Who is this right here? I'm very curious as to who keeps on trying to retake this stuff that's not in like our direct war right now anyway. Like this is kind of weird. Like are they at, like it's not it wasn't showing that they're at war with anybody else. Okay, they are currently at war with somebody else. They're at war with Ravenhall? Oh, so this is the guy that's in our actual like what's he going to war for? I guess that's the question. Like, well no. Hold up. Let's see. And it's Ravenhall for that piece of land, but am I not going for that piece of land right now? Yeah, I'm actually going for that piece of land. That's why, okay. That's why it's currently saying that I am at war, like I'm, like they're hostile towards me right now, even though they're technically like my people. I was just very curious. I was like, who is he going to war with? Okay, this is the good one here. At any cost is like the one that like is pretty essential for us here going forward. We're gonna march our guys over here. Okay, hold up. We're actually going to let's go up here and actually attack these guys right now. Yeah, because oh, and this wasn't even our siege. This was the guy over there's siege. That's pretty nice. And I guess like the one good thing about this guy's siege and all this stuff up here is that we can actually like go back and retake it after the fact really really fast. And there's our 100%, and we will go ahead and force demands. And there is our very first, I would say, pretty monumental victory into making us the largest power in this region right now. Because going to war with Western Skyrim, which I think that Whiterun actually falls under. So if we go actually to the Empire task, I do believe that we do fall under the Western Skyrim banner. So that's actually pretty good for us to be able to get that right there. So let's go ahead and get our guys out of here real fast. Probably could have just disbanded them just straight up right there, but that's okay. Let's see. These three are actually not terrible provinces. And we are three over our domain limit, so let's see. Is there anything that we can get rid of right now that would be a lot better? We can give this out to you. This must be, what is this right here? That one's not terrible. Just trying to see if there's anything that I don't necessarily want that I have. I guess we can probably just get rid of this one right here. We'll give it to our son right now. And we'll give, see this one I don't want at all. We can give that to just some random person. That's the talking stone, which is fine. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You have two untaxed people. Let's go ahead and tax them then. Alright, we'll assign them to the person at the bottom and call that a day as well. And let's see if we can't change our laws here. We can't go to 3 yet, but that's okay. We do have one person here. We'll do that. We'll take this little sword. I don't know. Do we already have a sword? I don't think so. We have this like axe, but that's not too great. Oh, this isn't even like that wouldn't even contribute to that. Okay, well, whatever. Prisoners. Let's go ahead and let's ransom off all of them right now. Um, I think I made this comment. I really wish that whenever you ransom off prisoners, it would just line the X's up. The fact that it doesn't kind of bugs me a little bit. I feel like if there's a mod out there that does that, that'd be like such a great, like just like in, like life improvement to the mod itself. Because man, you really could just save so much time and so much aggravation by doing that. Let's see this character right here. His heir is currently our eldest son. I doubt that there's a way to disinherit his child. It would cost 900 prestige, which we don't even have. So there's a good chance we're going to lose quite a large swath of land whenever this character dies. But that is okay. We're going to lose we're going to lose Whiterun and all that kind of stuff. So either way, we're still doing fine. We're just gonna make do whenever that happens. The Rift would probably be the next area, like going after them and taking over like this small like little area right here would probably be best. Just kind of moving into this area so Eastern Skyrim can't just gobble them up really. It does look like Ojambu is in a pretty sizable war right now. But yeah, so all right, hold on 1 second. I'm back. I had to answer a phone call real quick. I'll just cut out the in between stuff from whenever it started to right now. But anyway, going back to what we were saying, we are now going to press on. Investigate the matter more. Absolutely, why not? You gained. Oh, I got the 150 for that. We do. When I was like sitting there on the phone, I was looking around like see what we had up here. Again, I can't modify any contracts, which still just like baffles me. I keep thinking I can't do it. We also had two alliances that we could form, which is really, really nice. We formed it with our son, who is our vassal, which is awesome. Let the traitor be known to all. Yep, we're just going to keep on doing that. And yeah, we're basically just waiting for prestige at this point. We do have a hunt, which we can go on, which is nice. Because gold is like really, really good for us right now. We do need to just try to like rack up as much of that for the next character as we can. Oh, wow, 1 gold and they get guild halls? That's awesome. Um, Fleeting reality, what the heck? I got wounded and it says I'm about to die here soon. That's not good. Um, let me see. No, we're just gonna do this. I'm actually doing pretty well with this. Like, this actually isn't working bad at all. And we went up to the positive, so that's actually really, really nice. We got positive prestige now. My training fails, whatever, whatever. Oh, a white piece with Bruma, which is nice. Take that. And yeah, I was actually trying to see like is there like a no, so there is no like upgrading the Nordic Pantheon. There is no like reformation or anything like that. You just have to take whatever you get with it. Let me see, is there a way that I can actually go to war with these people here? No, there isn't anything here. Okay, so we're gonna conquer this one county though, just to have one county from them. It shouldn't. I don't think I'm going to need any help with this. I think that overall I should be fine. If I can pull this up, please. And we'll just go ahead and raise all of our guys over here. If I end up needing any help, I guess I can call somebody, but I don't think I'm going to need any allies to help me with this war. With the amount of troops that we actually have, I think that we're fine. 3,800 to his 600 or something like that. We should like there shouldn't be any issues. Okay, I need them to stop asking me for money. I don't have any more to give away. Everything that keeps popping up, it's like, hey, can you give me another 85 gold? Can you give me another 85 gold? I'm like, I prefer to not, if that's possible. I prefer if you'd stop asking me. Alright, so we're doing well right this moment. This is a really long siege. Wow, I was like kind of surprised. Everything about that was just like long. And this one's much faster. Yeah, this was much easier to deal with. Hold court. Well, we can do that real quick since we haven't done it in a long time. Oh, that might actually help if I actually continued with it. Definitely not gonna do the surveyed. Well, no, we'll do the surveyed lands because that one actually is good. As much as I'm sitting here saying like, hey, look, I can't give any more gold away. I think that one actually works out pretty well. Let's be stopped. Okay, whatever. Let's get out of there real quick. Oh, and someone sent me money, so I'll take that as well. Okay. See, here's the crazy thing. They actually don't have connecting land. This land is not connected to like the capital of the rift. Like it says it is by these mountains right here, but that's like not exactly accurate because like this land is actually taken over by looks like eastern Skyrim. So yeah, don't really know where they're getting that from, but whatever. Okay. And we're gonna just hurry up and assault the fort here and get this out of the way because I think this is 100%. Yeah, that's 100% right there. Enforce that demand, and then we're going to disband troops right there so we don't have to march them across and waste any more money. This we will probably hand off to that person right there. We'll just give them something different than the person who owns all of Helgen right there, so that makes life a little bit easier. We don't want these people to get too big. We're going to go ahead and give that guy that, this guy that. What? Wait, hold up. There's no way. Hold up. We gave it to that guy. Okay, that was really weird. It kicked off the guy that had set up there first when it wasn't the same man, so that was weird. But okay, I'm not gonna sit there and dwell on that too much. I was just kind of a little confused there because I knew they weren't the same person, but either way. All right, so we're at 214 total prestige. I think Sacred Tor is really about the only thing left. They're defending against somebody, but I don't foresee this being too big of an issue. So we're gonna go down there and take the top piece of Sancretor. We'll raise all of our guys right here, and it should be a pretty easy march, especially since that they are defending against something else. I don't even know if it's a war against them. They might be helping an ally for all I know, but being that their troops are off doing something else, this should be an easy one. Ooh. Okay, we do have a big war coming. Okay, where's our ally with Eastern Skyrim? Hold up. Do we not have an ally with them anymore? My grandson. And this is a courtier. Yeah, does he not have anybody else to marry off? I guess is now the question. Arrange a marriage with. Will he do this? This should work, huh? Yeah, that should work right there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, because oh, I bet you because it's I see. Well, let's see how many troops do they have. We might be fine. I think we might be fine either way. So let's go ahead and let's do this. I'm not too stressed about it either way. Let's end this war here. Okay. And there is the change, and it ended that war, which is okay, so it ended that war. That's kind of odd. Okay. Oh, and this character actually knows magic. Okay, hold up. That's actually pretty cool. Was Arcana? Okay. He can actually cast spells, which is interesting. The last couple I had could not do that, so that's nice. We can assign all of our people here. We'll protect from people for now because we don't want to get assassinated real fast because that's likely to happen. Let's see what land did we keep from that character dying? So we only kept one province, which really stinks. Um, this. Okay, hold up. Look, where is the capital at here? Oh, just this one up here. Morning. Did I not hand him another piece of land though, or was this the one I actually handed him? It's kind of annoying a little bit. Um, Golly, and he went down this path here, which is like the worst. Like of all the things he could have done. I mean, I guess this one right here is. This is like the best one that we could have got, but hopefully we can get a few more of these. That'll help a little bit. Nominated successor. Does this character have a son? He does have a son who has some okay stats, and he's Hale, which is nice. This character does not have that trait, but that is okay. Let me see. Let me go to my son here. Educate him. I would don't know if I'm necessarily the best for this. It does look like my character is probably one of the better ones, so we'll do that. All right, so we're going to also influence his personality. We're going to go with temperate, like very easily. Yep, and he got temperate, which is really good. We're going to nominate him as soon as I can find him on this thing here. Yep, we're going to nominate him. Magic tutorial, don't need it. And let's go ahead. We'll have to negotiate all of our alliances here because we can't really afford any of them to do anything crazy. Okay. And on this note, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here because this is a change of a new character. It'd be pretty good to go ahead and handle all of his business in the next episode. Thankfully, if this war does go awry, it is one piece of land. It is nothing too scary. And we will deal with that next time. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to my channel. It helps out a lot. It means a great deal. And again, guys, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.